Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, joining in the hop today to celebrate my friend Joanne Bartell on having reached 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm going to scrap lift one of my favorite of her pages. And if you are familiar with her work, you know that she includes an incredible amount of detail, and you just can't stop looking at her pages because there's so much to see. And this is the page I've chosen because it basically has kind of a background. It could be a pre-printed paper, pattern paper. Okay, Siri's not sure she understands. It could be a pattern paper, or it could be mixed media, kind of some stamping, light stamping, and some color. I'm going to use a grid background. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping in with a gray ink to kind of achieve a little bit of that kind of look. And what I like is the center portion of pattern paper that just kind of sets everything off. You look to the right, you look to the left. I mean, it's just an amazing page. So I hope I can do it justice. And I'm using Vicki Boutin's print shop. And instead of actually planning out my embellishing, I've got this tray of goodies from the papery box that's part of the collection. They're kind of a million pieces of ephemera that you can just layer and layer and layer with. And I have a sticker book with, I guess, a few stickers left in it, and some word strips here that I will definitely look at. And I have a few bigger sticker sheets. I think I might use one of these. I looked at it and I think the story, the photos are Katie and Allie out on their like Saturday night to celebrate Katie's 21st birthday. So now they can go to places, clubs and places that they couldn't before. And so I've got this that says 1, 2, 3, go. I'm not quite sure. I've got a purple title. It's a Bramble Fox title called that's Wicked Fun. And I wasn't sure how this would look. It doesn't have any purple in it. I do have some florals that I fussy cut that do have the purple. So I'm just gonna do the basic structure of the page, and then I'm going to worry about the embellishing. And if you know anything about my work, you know that I usually assemble things that I would normally have gone through this and pulled out some stuff that I thought would be best for the lift or the sketch or the design that I'm going for. And then as I go along doing the embellishing, I may or may not use all of it, and I may find that I need to go fussy cut one more flower or something like that. So today, I actually don't know what I'm using at all, other than I will kind of slide that stuff off. My centerpiece is going to be based on this. I'm going to have this green side showing, and I guess I need it to be in the middle. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. that, and then I've got this, which I will adhere in the center because I'm going to tuck the purple polka dot pieces behind it. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of adhesive. I don't think this needs to be really, and I distressed the edges a little bit on here. I think Joanne's got, used a border punch and created kind of a lacy effect. And I thought that would actually be good for my page because Katie's wearing kind of a lacy outfit. But I'm gonna have so much going on that I actually thought maybe simplifying this a little bit might be good for my page. And that purple is probably all I would need to tie in the title there. And I'm gonna kind of just leave it sitting there to kind of see where I go with it. Make sure that I don't use up the right space. So I thought, instead of, on Joanne's original, she's got several layers of papers underneath the photos. So I had some tags that I cut out and distressed, and I thought I would create my clusters there. And Katie is just so cute, that lacy kind of outfit with her Doc Martens, and the Doc Martens were my gift to her based on her wish list. And I went with her to pick them out, and I've provided her the blister pads that she needs after wearing them a bit so that they would be comfortable when she went out here. And this is a photo that she took of Allie. I just love it. And it was on that same evening. And it looks like they're into some wicked fun with that beautiful laugh. I'm gonna go ahead, I haven't glued that down yet. I'm gonna do this. Let me look at the original here. She has them both straight, but the papers go off at an angle. I'm actually gonna angle the photos, and then I'll do some embellishing around that will so I was thinking of doing this, and you know, the colors here work with the color of the tags that I have behind Allie's. So I'm thinking that's gonna work just fine, and I've got some other bits and pieces. I think my photos, or my photo clusters for sure, are maybe bigger than Joanne's, and my centerpiece extends a little bit farther, I think. I wonder if the title might look good there. That's a little bit, that's kind of a, you can't read it very well. So I'm gonna do this. And now I'm gonna start with this on here, I'm going to actually start doing some stamping. So I'm going to pull these things off, and I will first do kind of right over in this area. There's some circles, and so that didn't stamp really well, so I'm going to overstamp it, knowing it's not going to perfectly match up, and then I'll kind of do some others around there, and then I'm going to have embellishments that kind of go somewhat like that. So and I'm going to do some up top over here similarly. And I will have something like so. So that's going to look like it comes out from under things and not that it's just kind of stuck there. I have this stamp, which is it's like a postage stamp, but it has a map. And I'm going to do it this way and kind of, it's not really showing up, and that's probably perfectly fine. To give the effect that I want to give. And then I've got this, which is some script writing. And I think my ink pad is kind of going off. Okay, my ink pad, it may be time to replace this. And I think I have another gray one that's about this size. I think the pad itself is actually deteriorating, and so I don't think I would do anything like re-ink it. So I'm getting enough. I may be sorry I did this. Actually, let me get, this is a pad that doesn't have much ink left on it, this Memento. And so I'll ink that up, and then I'll stamp it on let's do the reverse of this. Okay, so I think what I'm seeing is that my stamps aren't, okay, so I'm gonna stamp once there, and maybe go here, and I'll do that same thing here, and just not stamp it exactly on the thing. Okay, so what I've done now is just added a little bit of the grunginess, and I'm gonna do something else that I haven't thought out completely, but I want to, let me find a gray, where is my gray color? I'm gonna use maybe this pumice stone, and I'm gonna brush it on kind of randomly around and see what, okay, that kind of dirties up the paper, and that's kind of what I want, is a little bit of slightly grunged, where the color's a little bit, it mutes and dirties the grid. And I'll put that around the stamps. Okay, perfect. And I'll put that aside. Now, let's do the fun part. We'll start embellishing. I'm going to use the big embellishments first. I'll do the big floral there, and okay, so that has this kind of coming out from it, and I love that. Okay, and here, do this. Maybe I'll layer that over the one tag. This has to go up a bit. Okay, now I have also cut these black and white florals that I thought I would layer kind of underneath these colorful ones, but I'm not going to need the whole thing. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to really curl them up because I'm not going to put them on foam. So let me do that just about. And that kind of ties in this black and white center here. And this can possibly go there. That's, or I could do this. I think I like that. I'll curl that up, and then I've got this other one that can go somewhere else. Now, unlike most times when I just go off on my own, I'm going to kind of, she's got a cluster here and a cluster here, and then some smaller groupings of things around. Okay, and then maybe I could do something like that. I don't want to not use this. How's that for double negative? You know, I've kind of done, I'm going to put my title up higher here. And I'll put this down here on some foam tape. And I don't like it. I would like it to be clipped on to something. Let's see, maybe it works up here. Let's see. Oh, come on. I'm having, My finger's getting stuck in the... Okay. And do I want it at this angle or straight down? I think I'm going to go for straight down. And I need another layer of foam for that to stick. Now I'm pulling it off the... Okay, and then let's also look. I think I have some more layers. There was over on this side a layering of some tickets, and I've kind of got these two tickets here that I can staple together and put on some foam. Down there, and I think I can do, I've already got this, but maybe I could layer something behind it. I have a similar, I'm really feeling the black and white stuff. It kind of goes with the black outfits that they're wearing, and also this black and white centerpiece right there. Okay, that can go there. And I'll put this back in because I can definitely use that again. I've got this coffee stain that could maybe go there and there. Maybe, let me try that. I like the color. It kind of brings in that pale coral color. And let me, these are hard enough to do when you're on your own without a camera rolling, but when you're trying to film and peel these, it's, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put them kind of where they're going to go, and I'll worry about the peeling later. I'll do that off camera. I'll do that right there. And I want something to kind of go right here on this corner. And I don't think one of these flowers. I'll spread these flowers around where I think I want them to go. But I'm not going to put them down yet because I have some stickers that I may use instead. And I'm going to maybe do this one. That one has a leaf attached to it, so I'll do that. Okay, let's look at stickers. I definitely want this that says attitude is everything. And I'm going to place that right here. That is a chipboard. And I like this little row of hearts. That can go right there. And I have another one with a little row of stars. And I can do it right there. I have a tiny little aqua heart, turquoise heart. So I'm going to put it there. And that tells me I'm going to go ahead and put this flower right there. And let's see what else we have. I have several leaves. I like these guys. I especially like that there is a coral one and a black one. So let me see if I can work those into the clusters somehow. This could go like so. Yeah, like that. Let me push it down. Okay. And then this one can go over Katie's. Picture. All right. Now, big sticker sheet. Let's see what we have. Okay. We have this, which would be perfect to go right there. There's an insert in it. I'm going to use some of my narrow foam. And I'll glue the inside and the outside together. And I'll do it like that. I'm going to glue this down a bit. Okay, I need to get it turned a bit so that I can see what touches what. I need that down a little bit and that right there. And let me use this to scrape some of that glue away. Okay, and I have this little strip that says plot twist. I like that, and it can mean absolutely anything, and it seems to explain her laugh. So I'll put that right there, and I love that you can see the 3 from that ticket underneath. I've got this one that says something to be thankful for, and I'm going to get a little bit of foam behind that. And on your birthday, there's always something to be thankful for. These days, for at my age, it's just thankful that you made it to another birthday. Okay, and I've got some little, okay. The scissors I have to get a ladybug too for Katie, and I do not have a small enough alligator to put on here. but I'm gonna try something. I may, let me do, I can do that over, that's just some cars in the parking lot. And the something to be thankful for is her very nicely growing career in, let's see if I can sneak an alligator in. The color is perfect. I'm going to do this. Maybe right there, and then do this right there. I like that. Okay, more thin tape. And this, to me, doing little things like this, I'm channeling my inner Joanne, because she is so good with detail, just little interesting details. And I'm gonna put this right there. Okay, let me get the ladybug just to be sure that I remember it. What do I want? Do I want a piece of flare with a lot of ladybugs on it? And is this not, this is not stuck down. So let me get some tape on it and stick her down. I guess that's where it went. Okay, I actually think I'm going to use this guy right here, kind of behind this flower, climbing up onto that one. Okay, clearly the scissors need to stick. I thought the sticker would stick onto the photo paper really well, but no. Okay, so I've got the special little goodies in there, and I want to now take some of the dark, the little dark stickers. There are a lot of black based stars and the like, and I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And I can kind of insert that right there. I did not put any liquid adhesive behind there. I like this that says, "Hey girl, hey." And I can maybe do it kind of in conjunction with this purple flower. Maybe right here. You know what? I'm going to take the liquid adhesive off of that and put some of this foam, because I want that to stand up. Let's see. do that right there, and then the little flower right up here, and do a little bit of a cluster around it. Now, I don't think I had any adhesive on this one yet. This actually would be better. I'm going to pick up that adhesive and I'm going to stick that right there and curl it up. And then that leaves me this one to go down here by this guy. Okay, and I still have some more black based stickers. Got a star there. Let me do a star here. And here's another little circle with a star in it. And I'm maybe going to do it right there. I have 2 arrows. Let me see which one is better. This one would be perfect for Allie's, and that one would work for Katie. Okay, let me, just the tiniest bit of glue on there. That's what I didn't want to do. Okay, so it's going to be stuck there, but I want the tail to be loose. So same thing here. Okay, and am I done with this sticker sheet? Here's a little sticker that says this. Ooh, and I have another black heart. So let's do it right there. And a black star. Let's do it right here. And I'm going to put that aside. And now we'll go to the sticker book and see what goodies we can find. This says this. And where do I want to put it? I've got plot twist there. How about, you know, I'm not seeing it there. But I want to use it because it's the same color as the grid background. How about I do this? Okay. Now, I love the little snail here. And I'm going to go ahead and put it over on Allie's side. I'm going to adhere it to the photo so that I can still do the coffee ring down below. I've got all fired up and ready to go. Life is about creating yourself. Embrace your uniqueness. I like all of these. I'm gonna pick this one because it has purple writing. It says, I enjoyed this. I'm gonna put it right there inside the coffee ring. I will go back and add words if I feel like I need to. Let's see what else we have. What is this? This one says today. I don't know that I need it, but I don't want it, if it's come unglued, I don't want it to bounce around and get lost. So I'm just going to use it as a little layer sticking out there. What else do I have? I have let's see. I like these things for adding bits of color. I wish there were a purple one, but I've got this craft and green, and I'm gonna do it so that the green shows. And well, what I need to do is write, well, I can add that later. I can put the date on that. And she's got today on the side. Let's see. Here's we had fun. And it's in black and white, so that's perfect. And I'll put that right here. And I'm getting close to the end, I think. Let me get the title on there. Obviously this, well, not obviously, maybe. This Wicked Fun came in a Halloween set. And I immediately decided that I was going to use it for something other than a Halloween page. So that's what this is. Okay. I believe that that's all I need, but let me, I'm kind of looking at these circles, and I thought maybe I could do something like this under there. I think I'm going to do that. And then I'll use the other one maybe up here for Katie's. That just adds a little bit of that teal color that kind of picks up on the teal in the flowers. And what else do we have in here? I love the feel of these things. But I'm thinking I don't necessarily need that. There's a yellow ticket that maybe This says Tuesday, April 8th. It's funny. I'm going to cut it in half and see if, I don't know, maybe right there. But I kind of like it here, somewhere over in here. And I'm gonna just put a little glue and tuck it back where and then it seems like I need something else going down the side, so you know I'm going to look for that. And let's see if we can do this one maybe back here behind the flowers. There we go. And to go down the side there, I kind of like this, but it's not a sticker. Let's see. Ooh, music. I think this is a sticker. It's one of those vellum stickers like the so let me see. If I can do it this way. It's not going deep enough in there. And I thank you all for putting up with my meanderings here. I get a lot of people saying, oh, I wish I could layer like you. And I have no idea what I'm doing. So it's not a skill I can teach. Okay, that doesn't show up much, but that's okay. I don't know if I need to do this anywhere over on Katie's side, but I'm gonna see if maybe just a little bit sticking up behind that yellow ticket. And there we go. I kind of just look at things that I think would make a nice addition. Now here's something with that the notebook paper, which would have been really cute, sticking out right there because it would be white. But I don't need it. I've already put something else there, and we're just going to live with it as it is. So I don't think it looks anything like this, actually, but because I think what I did, instead of spreading things around like Joanne did, I've kind of clustered them a little bit closer in, and I do want to add some of these. She has enamel dots, and I'm going to use these instead. And the ones that have more black to them, I think will show up better. So I'm kind of picking those. But I'm also throwing in just the gold ones. I have adhesive on my fingers. Okay, I think I'm done. And Joanne, congratulations on your 2,000 subbies. And I hope you'll visit all of the other folks who are listed in my description box, and be sure and go check out what Joanne has done for this hop. Her link will be listed in there. And I thank you for watching. Bye.